Fernando Pimentel of ThaBoxingVoice.com here with trainer extraordinaire, trainer of the stars, Ricky Funez. Ricky, talk to us about this event. Talk to us about Crawford versus Postol. It's a huge fight, 140-pound unification bout. How do you see this fight going?
It looks good. I mean, both of them look like they're hungry for this fight. I seen Crawford freaking fight more often than Postol. You know what I mean? I saw Postol's last fight against Matisse. They really good, actually. You know, really good. I think it's going to be a good matchup. It might be a 60-40, but I'm pulling for Crawford.
Why is that?
The experience, the way he fights in there, very aggressive. Turns southpaw, right-handed. You know, he has both ways of fighting. You know, he could trick Postol. Postol is tall, lanky. Hopefully he uses his reach against Crawford. And you know, I'm just pulling for him because he's more favorite to win.
Now, Crawford, there's been questions about his opposition. Thierry Jean, Hank Lundy, who was coming up. Postol, though, at 140, seems like he's fought the tougher opposition. Selçuk Aydin, at the point, only had one defeat against Robert Guerrero at 147. And Lucas Matisse, as you explained, that fight and everything. Do you really think the experience is on Crawford's side?
Like the saying says, style makes fights. We'll see both of them that night. Crawford mostly because he's an American and he's out here. Postol, haven't seen him much of his career, so that's why I'm pulling for him. I don't know too much about Postol, just besides watching his last fight against Matisse. He made Matisse quit.
Now, this is a summer night fight. This is July 23rd. It's going to be in Vegas. Pay-per-view. We normally don't necessarily get that. It's going to be a nice, warm night in Vegas.
Yeah,
and Bob explained, there's going to be a party for the Nebraskans coming over. Just have a ticket for the Ukrainians Friday night right before the fight. Talk to us why Vegas is such a big fight town. We had Pacquiao versus Bradley a month ago. This past weekend, we just had Canelo versus Khan. That was a huge event as well. Why is it that Vegas continues to get and attract these type of fights?
Well, Vegas is the mecca of boxing, besides New York. Everybody goes to Vegas. We got everybody from all around the world that wants to go to Vegas. Check it out. You see all these fights, just like Canelo and Khan last week. Everybody wants to go to Vegas. I want to go to Vegas now for that fight. It's just the mecca of boxing. It's gonna be exciting seeing the UK and Crawford from Nebraska. See who. Man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna get rowdy. I'm sure it is, because the Ukrainians are crazy, man.
Yeah.
But other than that, we'll see, man.